In a podcast land where thoughts collide, Brian and Craig will be your guide. No topic too small, no tale too tall. Tune in, laugh out, you'll have a ball. From mysteries deep to light-hearted jokes in a poker rhythm where laughter invokes. Untitled is their name, the fun untamed. Each episode a ride, this shows their claim. Untitled, Brian and Craig, get ready for a twist and a leg shake. In a quirky world where anything goes, join the ride as the madness flows.
Our recording.
It's a Monday morning recording.
Monday morning recording.
So we were going to do one yesterday, but we decided after all of our beers and shenanigans, it was not a good idea.
Also, Brian was tired.
You were tired too.
I know, but I only stayed up till 1 a.m. after that, and it was like 8:30 when you went to bed.
That's true. I did go.
Yeah.
I did go to bed.
Yeah,
early.
yeah, that's all right.
The vibes are immaculate, sir.
Are they?
The vibes are immaculate.
Let's recap. We are sitting in the same room. We are both, for the first time, simultaneously recording from the state of New York,
Yes,
and our voices are both kind of shot.
because we went, hey,
Yeah.
let's go Buffalo.
Let's go Buffalo.
Yeah, and if you didn't know what we went to a New Jersey Nets
Jersey?
game. I
A
don't
New
know.
Jersey Nets game.
A New Jersey Nets game.
Which is why they say, let's go Buffalo.
Exactly.
Yes, that's not what we did. We attended a very fun Buffalo Bills versus New Orleans Saints football game in which the Bills were victorious.
Yes, but they were trading Teddy v. Teddy.
It was tutty after tutty, back and forth for a while there. There was a brief moment where the scoreboard said that the Saints were winning.
Oh, that was awful.
It was a lie, though, because after further review, the dude dropped the ball in the end zone and it didn't count for a touchdown. So it's literally they never led, but there was a brief moment where the scoreboard lied.
Yes, it was under review. And
Yep.
everyone in the stands was like, that's
Nope.
bullshit,
That's not right.
except for the three Saints fans.
Yeah, they thought it was definitely a catch, but it turns out the Saint fans don't know what they're talking about.
And they might have been a little blind.
A little bit. They've chosen to follow a team that's not very good, so. And historically has been mostly bad, except for one season in, I think, 2008, when they did actually win the Super Bowl, so.
Oh.
Yeah. So they have exactly one more Super Bowl victory than the Buffalo Bills do, but
But soon they'll be tied, hopefully.
soon they'll be tied, yes, unless the Broncos come into the picture, in which case I don't hope that's what happens, but the likelihood of the Broncos coming into the picture this year seems not super high, so, go Bills with an asterisk.
Unless the Broncos are in contention.
That is the asterisk. That is correct, yes.
Okay, so we saw the game.
We did.
Big whoop. Whatever.
Who cares?
We woke up early.
We did.
Drove down to Orchard Park.
Yep.
And we went to the Hammers lot.
Is it Hammers Lot or
I
the
looked
Hammer
it up.
Lot? It's Hammers
It's
Lot?
Hammers with an apostrophe S. So it's
Hammers. Hammers don't hurt us.
No.
Okay. And that lot is a wonderful, I was going to say wasteland. That's the wrong word. Wonderland. Maybe both.
It might be
Maybe wasteland and wonderland. If you can combine a wasteland with a wonderland.
a waste underland.
A waste-underland.
Well, the people were definitely wasted.
There's a lot of wasted people.
At like 10 in the morning.
I mean, they got there at 5. What are they supposed to do? They have to start drinking.
Well, I mean, you can't not drink at 5 in the morning.
No, I mean, if you're awake at 5 a.m., I think the first thing most of us do is get a handle of something.
You know, that's what I do.
Absolutely.
I just grab a handle of Jack and say, let's go.
Yeah. It's currently 8:41 in the morning, and I'm having a beer.
A root beer.
It is a root beer, so if we're going to get technical... Stupid.
Yeah, that was... But, yeah, so we overshot it by a little bit. And so they're
A
like,
bit.
oh, the Hammers lot is over there.
Yeah, we went too close to the stadium, and that was our mistake. Because if you get too close, it becomes like corporate and anesthetized. I mean, as anesthetized as the Bills get, it's still
that's
crazy
a
people.
$15.
Thank you. I like my big words. No, I can't think of any more. Every word I think of is monosyllabic. So I did it.
You did it!
I did it.
Yay.
It's ironic that monosyllabic is more than one syllable.
And a $10 word.
Is it 10?
It's a $10 word.
Oh, so anesthetized is better?
Yeah, anesthetized is a $15 word.
Wow. I'm not good on like pricing words.
I'm pretty sure it's arbitrary. Just like the housing
No,
market.
no, it's not. There's an art to it. There are actually word appraisers It's not worth the money you have to spend to get the word appraised, but they will give you a current market value of your word.
Okay, Zergolfsky.
Oh, I'm not a word appraiser. I don't know. That.
Well, what would you assume Zergolfsky is? A $20 word?
I would assume Zergolfsky is not actually a word, and so it's not eligible to be appraised.
Okay.
Because it doesn't actually fit in the, like, I think in order for it to be a valuable word, it has to actually be a word. Like, otherwise it's just like you could get like a squirrel and squeeze it and it would make noises, and then you'd be like, what's that word worth? And it's like, no, that's a squirrel that's being squeezed and releasing sounds. It's not the same thing. That's what Zergolfsky is, the spiritual equivalent of someone squeezing a squirrel.
Okay. But what if Zergolfsky now means, what if we assign a meaning to it?
It means squirrel squeezing.
Yes.
I'm down with that. That can be part of lore. That is the official word for when you squeeze a squirrel and sounds come out.
Now, let's word appraise that. Is that...
No.
Do you see what I did there?
Yeah, that's amazing. And this is how language develops.
This is how English language... Did we just make up a word and like assign it?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that's what we did because we're scholars and scienticians.
Yeah, and science mongers.
And science mongers as well. And this is the kind of thing that educated gentlemen such as ourselves.
Yes.
This is how we contribute to society.
Exactly. Oh, and also don't forget to diversify your portfolio.
Right.
And what's the other thing we say? Diversify your portfolio and don't take the annuity.
Don't take. No, I thought you said do take
you
the annuity.
take the annuity.
Well, if you're in New York State.
If you're no, so
Yeah.
To backtrack a couple episodes ago, we talked about whether or not to take the annuity or take the lump sum if you win.
Correct.
And I did the math, and I found that if you live in New York State, it is better by $15 million to take the annuity.
All tax situations are different. Please consult with a professional.
Your tax situation may be different.
All tax situations are unique. Your situation depends. Please see a licensed Brian N. Craig financial advisor before making any final financial decisions.
Thanks. That was a great word from our sponsor.
NMLS number 7.
7. They always have super long.
I know. Well, ours is 7 because we've been in the game a long time.
That's
we know
right.
we know what we're doing. We're the 7th person in line. Like
since the 1800s.
That's right. There were like 6 dudes in front of us. And they were all dudes because back then.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but you know.
Well, we suspect one of them was a woman.
Right, but
with short hair and wore pants.
That's correct. That's
like
correct.
A devil woman.
But you know what she didn't do is ever squeeze squirrels and then decide what that sound was called.
Correct.
That's how we differentiate ourselves.
Yes. Okay. So
where did that come from?
I don't know. Let's rewind all the way back
because we're talking about going to the hammer slots.
Yes. So we're talking about going to the hammer slot. So we originally overshot it, and I'm texting Pinto Ron, and I'm like, "Hey, hammer's lot, right?" ? And he says, "Yes."
Yes.
So we're like, "Where's the hammer's lot?"
Back up. For those who don't know, which is possible, because not everyone on Earth knows who Pinto Ron is.
Oh God.
Pinto Ron is a Buffalo superfan who brings, and I thought this might be like a euphemism or something, but it's not. He brings a pinto that has been magically transformed into an outdoor oven, upon which he does such things as bratwurst, tiny little sausages.
What are those things called? Eenie weenies?
They're called tiny little sausages, Brian. I just said it.
Vienna sausage.
Those Vienna sausages are the ones that come in the can and you peel them off.
Oh,
and they have a layer of gelatinous goo on top of them, and then you drain out all the juice, and then you eat them, and they dissolve before your teeth ever touch them. That's not what we had. Pinto Ron is above Vienna sausages.
Is he above Spam?
I mean, Spam can be okay if it's done right, I guess, but I didn't see any Spam there.
I did not. We didn't see pancakes.
Pancakes was a thing. We had a pancake. And here's the glorious thing about the Hammers lot. Well, there's many glorious things about it. But, if you go into a stadium and you buy a couple of sausages, 6 beers, is that how many we were handed over, between the two of us?
Yeah, we were handed 6 beers.
We did not drink all 6, but we were handed them.
That's
other sausages, pancakes. Well, let's be real. You're not getting a pancake inside of Highmark Stadium.
That's true.
Yeah, but outside of Highmark Stadium, it's the Wild West. And
brutally.
Yeah, but you'd spend roughly $10,000 to purchase those items.
Yes.
I'm ballparking it here, but that's pretty close.
That's fairly close, yeah.
It is a lot of money to buy food at the stadium. But the glorious thing about the Hammers lot is they just hand you food. And they hand you drinks. And they're like, here, have a shot of Fireball.
Out of a out of an old school fire tender.
Correct, a fire truck. Yeah, it was great. They're gonna have a girl dressed sort of like a cheerleader, hand you a shot of either, was it tequila,
Jen.
whiskey, or, well, Fireball is technically whiskey. I don't know. There's several different shot options, and we chose the classiest of them all. We chose the Fireball.
We did, because we're gentlemen.
That's right.
Distinguished.
And at first, Brian was hesitant because Brian didn't understand the cultural relevance of having to take a shot before you enter the lot, because that's how they know that you're one of them.
And just so you know, Pinto Ron was at the back of the lot.
Yes, this was before we saw Pinto Ron.
And the fire truck was at the very beginning of the lot.
Correct.
So that was good.
Yes. So we had to, we prepared ourselves, both spiritually, emotionally, and physically.
With the holy shot.
With the holy shot of Fireball. Yes. And then we started talking to other people who started offering us beers.
Which was nice, because it was really funny, because Craig's like, it'd be great as if I had a beer. And just some guy's like, hey, do you want a beer?
It's like, yes! It's as if you read my mind. And then from then on out, basically, once they see you drinking a beer, they assume you need more.
I mean, I would say this is a young man's game.
Oh, yeah. We tapped out relatively quickly.
Very quickly.
We had a shot, we had a beer with another beer chaser.
Yes.
And then we were both handed another beer, at which point we looked at each other like, and I think it's also important to note that these beers all had zubaz cans.
Yes. Because
that's just an important cultural note for Western New York.
Yeah. Zubaz everywhere.
Because somehow zubaz still exists here. It's single-handedly keeping the zubaz industry alive.
Big zubaz.
Big zubaz only exists due to the graciousness and questionable taste of Western New Yorkers.
So we're going to be jumping around a lot.
You don't say.
In this heavily scripted show. He's trying to take a drink and I'm trying to interrupt him literally every time. So we were there, we were at the game, and some girl was wearing a Zubaz hat and Zubaz pants.
Yep.
And then she takes off her pants and underneath Zubaz shorts. And Craig's like, wow, you got Zubaz for every occasion. She's like, you're goddamn right.
It's Zubaz all the way down.
That was pretty funny. But anyways, Zubaz cans.
Zubaz cans.
And we looked at each other and we're like, we shouldn't do this beer.
No.
And we take like maybe 20 steps and we're like, hey, you want a beer? And they're like,
oh, that's a good beer. So yeah. So we passed the love on. We paid it forward. Our third beer each, we decided wasn't really for us because I don't drink 3 beers and a shot ever. I'm a lightweight.
Again, a young man's game.
Very much so. So we handed those off and then proceeded towards the stadium. But before we even did that, though,
we left out the best part.
We truly did.
So I don't know if other games do this, but the Bills do a thing called Legend of the Game where they introduce the game. This day, it was Mitch Morse, who played from 2019 to
2023 for the Bills, I believe.
Yes, this man was very tall.
Yes,
very bearded.
True.
And we were like, they were like, hey, that's Mitch Morse. And we're like, hey, Mitch, can we get a selfie? He's like, absolutely.
He was lubricated at this point.
Oh, he was very well.
He's still a young man. He was playing the young man's game.
He was definitely playing the young man's game. And then, we watched
the ceremony. I think it's, you appropriately, for those who are not watching, which is literally everyone except me, Brian just leaned in real close to the mic so that he could say, the ceremony. Which is what I also just did, because it feels appropriate.
It does.
It's like more reverential.
Yes, and if you don't know what the ceremony is...
Because we didn't until yesterday.
Is the man, Pinto Ron, the legendary tailgater, takes off his shirt and goes up to a van with the Legend of the Game and a bunch of people on it who all have ketchup. And he's like, please, can I have ketchup for my burger? And they spray the fuck out of him with the ketchup.
All of the ketchup. They don't just have ketchup. They have, like, gallon jars of ketchup.
Yes.
Multiple gallon jars of ketchup, which all rain down in I was going to say a deadly pestilence, but it's not. It's just ketchup. Again, not a fire, just of ketchup. Basically, they squirt him with ketchup. Yeah. I'm trying to make it sound dramatic, but all it is people getting squirted with ketchup, so it's not that dramatic.
Yeah, and I imagine, because we didn't witness this part, but I imagine he goes out like Ted, who was that guy in Shawshank Redemption when he escapes and he's like, looking up to the...
Oh yeah, the white guy.
Yeah. Anyways, that guy.
The white guy from Shawshank.
Yeah, and he's like, Tim Robbins, but instead of the rain, it's ketchup.
Yes, because he just crawled through a mile worth of shit to escape Shawshank, and
Yes.
the best way to clean off from that,
It's in the rain.
or the ketchup.
Or the ketchup. In this case, the ketchup.
In this case, the ketchup. Spiritually, it's Bill's reign.
Bill's rain.
Yes.
We also saw a a Bills logo shaped like a penis entering Mahomes' mouth.
That is a thing we saw on the front of a Zubaz van
Yes.
that had a field goal post on the back of it.
Yes.
It also had the Pope on the side.
Yes. Holding up, what was it? You have a picture.
I do have a picture.
It was holding up something. I believe it was the Bills logo.
It was something more than that, though. It was something more special and holy.
This is the point of the show.
This is the point where I look through my hundreds of photographs.
Yes.
All right, we're going through it. Oh, there was a guy who was dressed up like ketchup and mustard because
right.
that was a thing.
Oh, there it is. Oh,
He was holding up the illustration.
yes. Very reverential.
And for those who don't know, because it's perfectly acceptable if you don't know what the illustration is,
Yes.
it's a picture of the Bills logo as drawn by Josh Allen. It's not a particularly good drawing, but it's also a particularly great drawing. So
It is.
it's quite wonderful. Yeah, and we've talked about it before. I think I don't know that we use the word illustration, but it is. If you ask a 8-year-old child to draw the Bills logo, it would be very comparable, I would say. So yeah, so there's that.
Josh Allen, great quarterback, not a great
Not so
doodler.
good. Yeah, exactly. I'm more of a doodler.
Yes.
We have different skill sets.
Yes.
I do the doodles. Josh does the quarterbacking, which makes him millions of dollars and makes him the NFL MVP. One might say that they're not equally valuable skills.
But here at Unentitled.
That's right. Is Josh Allen providing the visual elements of our podcast? No, he is not.
Okay, so that was more or less yesterday.
Oh, no, wait. There's an important thing that we have to include as well from yesterday.
What was that?
Well, first of all, I had the best wings of my life, which was very good.
Oh, how could I forget?
Duff's. Yeah, those are the best wings. I have now done the trifecta.
Barbell
First. Very good. Very good.
anchor bar,
Also, the best wings of my life to that point.
and then Duff's.
Yes, not all yesterday, but
Over the past 3 days.
over the past 3 days. I've had wings every day because I'm in Buffalo and I'm trying to kill myself with food, I think.
And the King of Niagara Falls,
AKA Brian.
aka me.
Yes. We might have to tell that story too.
We're gonna have to tell that story too. Decreed, he must.
I must eat all chicken wings. Basically, I'm eating like a real health nut while I'm up here in Buffalo,
Yes.
New York.
He had 1 carrot yesterday and
Yeah, I
said
did.
health.
That's right. That's all it takes. If you eat 1 carrot, it doesn't matter if you're eating nothing but beef on weck and wings. The remainder of the day, you're still healthy.
Yes.
So we had the wings, but then we went to Dee Dee's Dairy,
Oh my god.
and I'd just like to state for the record that those people are wrong.
The Dee Dee's Dairy people?
Well, just morally wrong.
How are they morally wrong?
Because when you go into Dee Dee's Dairy, terrific ice cream. Spectacular ice cream. So freaking good. But if you order a medium ice cream,
Oh, it's not a medium.
it's basically a half gallon of ice cream. Like that's not even
It's maybe.
maybe an overstatement,
It's maybe an overstatement.
but not by a lot. Let's just say they give you more ice cream than one person should eat. I got 1 cup of ice cream and I left with 2 cups of leftovers.
Yes.
And that doesn't sound possible. It sounds like Jesus feeding the 5,000 with fishes and bread, but it was Dee Dee feeding me way too much ice cream with a giant stack. It's the most ice cream. It's too much ice cream. It's literally too much ice cream. Brian and Kate are both superhumans, and they both finished theirs because
We're used to it.
you're used to it. You've grown the ability to inhale insane amounts of ice cream in one sitting.
We have grown strong.
They've grown strong in the ice cream eating force. I'm not that strong yet. I had to there are still in the freezer leftovers from Dee Dee. Who has leftover ice cream? In what universe is that a thing? And
Yeah.
yet here we are. I got 3 different flavors because I'm a maniac. And they give you like a double scoop of each flavor. And it's just wrong. That's too much ice cream. I wanted 3 flavors, but just give me a little of all 3 flavors. I would have paid the exact same amount.
No can do their boss.
I know they have to overdo it. It's just required by the culture here.
So I actually did the math on it. It's $2 per scoop.
Yeah.
And those are worth the $2 scoop.
Oh my gosh. For the price point, it's insane how much you're getting. I don't know how they're not losing money by selling ice cream. With the amount we paid $18 for roughly 4 gallons of ice cream.
Well, 3 gallons.
3 gallons. Like I was gonna say like the hat, but that's a 10-gallon hat.
Yeah, it's 10 gallons.
You would have filled up most of a 10-gallon hat with the ice cream that we had
Yeah.
yesterday. It was insane. It was a lot. So if you ever are in Buffalo and you see a Dee Dee's Dairy, by all means stop in because the ice cream is really good. I got this one called Blue Moon. I don't even know what it was.
It was good though.
It was delicious. It had like hints of clove and fruit, and it was very blue.
Who knows what fruit it was?
We don't know what it was. It was witchcraft, but it was delicious witchcraft, so it was good. Yeah, very much recommend Dee Dee's. Very much recommend eating in Western New York because it's fabulous. If I stay here for much longer, I'm only here for another like day and a half. If I stay here for much longer, I will die.
Yep.
I'm no getting around it. I can't keep up to the force that Buffalo is injecting.
Buffalo force?
The Buffalo force is too strong for me. I need to get back to Colorado where things make sense.
And have a salad.
And have a salad. I'm in such desperate need of a salad. I need a salad through an IV somehow, if that's possible.
Yeah, a pureed salad.
Through an IV? That doesn't sound healthy in the least.
No.
Intravenously having salad seems like a poor plan, but here we are. Oh my goodness. I'd just like to take a break to note that Yuki the cat is laying in Brian's arms with her paws straight up in the air, and she is not concerned.
She's very content.
This is a great cat. I love this cat. It's a wonderful cat. A lot of people are saying it. Best cat ever.
The hottest cat ever.
So anyways,
and that was only Sunday.
That was only Sunday. Yes, we've also
and then Saturday we went to Niagara Falls.
Yeah, you may have heard of it. It's a large waterfall. It's many waterfalls actually.
It's 2.
Yeah. Well, is it just 2?
It's Bridal Veil
Falls and Horseshoe Falls. But there's many different angles of
yes.
fall. It's enormous. It's much water falling over cliffs.
The Niagara Gorge.
Into the Niagara Gorge. It's quite beautiful. Brian and I both rode on the Maid of the Mist.
Yes.
Which is a lovely boat that if you're dry, they will solve that problem.
They will definitely solve that problem.
Yes, you will no longer be dry when you're done. But fortunately, Brian is Mr. Big Brain.
Yes, and I said, "Hey, we should take off our socks."
Yep, and that was a good call, by the way.
Yes, and I will say that their ponchos definitely helped.
Yep, and we had raincoats. So with raincoats, it was just a menagerie now. Now the dog is walking in.
Yes,
we had raincoats and ponchos, which Brian dubbed
the double condom.
The double condom,
so that we could, stay dry.
And it worked.
It did work,
and no one got pregnant. So I guess that's. I don't think those things are related.
No.
And then after we were done, we were taking photos at the top of the Outlook.
Yes.
At which point a very seminal moment in history occurred.
It is where I proclaimed myself the King of Niagara Falls.
He did. Upon which we both laughed nonstop for about 8 minutes.
Yes.
Because it was the dumbest thing ever. And it came out of nowhere.
Much like
I handed my camera to Brian, and then he's like, "Yes, I will do this because I am the King of New York." Or no,
King of Niagara.
The King. I did it too. Yeah. Brian did that. Brian did it the other day, and then now I'm doing it. He did not declare himself the whole King of New York.
Just the King of Niagara Falls.
Just the King of Niagara Falls. And I think it sticks. I've been referring to him as Your Majesty from that point on, basically.
It's true.
So, yeah.
I will say, though, I now must get a Bills jersey, number 98, because I'm a humble king.
He's a humble king.
And it's got to say the King of Niagara Falls on the back.
Which I still think is too many letters, but Brian's convinced that
I don't think it's at the cap.
Did you say it's 29 letters?
I think it's 29 characters.
And you think you can get 30 letters on the back of a football jersey?
I believe so.
Okay.
I believe so.
I mean, we'll investigate this. If we can get a jersey that says the King of New York in Bill's blue, I think that would be great.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be good. So.
Okay, that was
Saturday. Yeah.
And then Friday we did. What did we do Friday? Oh, Friday we went to Canalside.
Yeah.
We went to the Bill store.
We did.
We went to the Sabres team store.
You go to the Sabres team store.
We went to and then we went to Wegmans team store.
The team store inside of the grocery store because that's a normal thing.
Yes.
And it's not like, oh, they have a rack with a few Bills shirts on it.
No, sir.
It's a literal team store inside the grocery store.
It is.
It's madness. Of course, the grocery stores here are based on the more is more principle.
Yes, Tops is very large.
They're humongous grocery stores that go on for acres and acres.
You could get lost.
Yeah, I did get lost.
He did get lost, actually.
For a bit there. I had to consult a map. I had to ask for directions a few times, and then Brian found me, and everything was fine. But it was too much.
Oh,
What's the? Was that Brian? I believe has just found the character limit for an NFL replica jersey, and I don't think it's 30 letters. What is the character limit, Brian?
the King of Naya.
That's terrible. The King of
Yeah.
Naya doesn't work. King of Naya is terrible. That doesn't.
You can do King of Niagara.
the King of Niagara.
No, King of
Oh,
Niagara.
King of Niagara.
You can do King of Niagara.
But you're the King of
I am
Niagara
the
Falls.
King of Niagara Falls. The whole thing you have to
You
say.
have to say the whole
The
thing.
King of Niagara.
You can't just put partial thing on the back of a jersey.
Correct.
King of Niagara would still be pretty good though.
Yeah, King of Niagara. I mean, it looks pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Screen capture that. We'll have to post that on the Instagram.
That looks
The
pretty cool.
King
Actually,
of Niagara.
that looks pretty cool. Yeah. Again, number 98.
Because you're humble.
Because I'm humble.
Because you're humble.
Because I'm humble.
Because 99 apparently is the number of arrogant wankers. I don't know.
It is the number of arrogance. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Very good. So we didn't really have a plan for what we're doing. So it's a recap of what me being in Buffalo to this point. So that's good. Anything else happened this week, Brian, besides me being here, losing our voices, doing crazy things, eating too much food?
We watched Hausu.
Oh God, we did.
Yeah. It's a movie about a young woman's struggle with coming of age.
Is that what it is?
And I'm giving you the plot synopsis.
I mean, I'm hearing you talk, and I'm hearing the words that are coming in your mouth, but I also saw the movie, so I'm trying to reconcile these two things.
Okay, so it's about a young woman. It's
Okay,
her coming of age.
sure.
She is upset that her father is getting remarried.
This is all accurate to this point, yes.
So she goes to her aunt's house in the country,
Yes,
and her aunt is enfeebled,
allegedly.
allegedly. And then you find out that her aunt is dead, and she's been waiting for her husband to come back from
World War II.
He was killed, and so she has a cat that lures people. Sorry,
No, unwed young women.
unwed young women to her house so she can eat them.
He didn't say that's you heard correctly. So the dead aunt who is waiting for her dead husband to return from World War II
Yes,
can eat the women.
unwed.
The unwed young women.
Yes,
This is the movie we watched.
yes,
But it makes much less sense than that.
yes. It is like a weird fever dream.
I think it would make more sense with LSD.
Yes.
I've never done LSD, but I feel like that would really
And well, I guess
Bring it
one
in.
one of them, like towards the end of the movie, the house fills up with water or with blood. Sorry,
Blood.
fills up with blood, but it's really not blood.
It's really red water.
It's red water, but it's supposed to be digestive juices because in a weird scene, some girl's clothes dissolve and then she dissolves herself.
This is true. Also, a piano eats one of the girls who was playing the piano.
Yes.
But the piano also bit off her fingers first, and
Yes.
then the fingers continue to play the piano
Yes.
as the woman is eaten by the piano.
Yes.
And if that doesn't make sense, you're right.
It's a supernatural just movie.
It's a mess.
It is, yes.
It's banana cakes, and I don't understand why Brian would want to watch it more than once.
I just explained why. It's a
Did you?
It's a parable. It's a parable.
Parable.
It's a
Parables have lessons that can teach us things about life, Brian. And I defy you. Please tell me the lesson that we learned by watching Hausu.
if you're a young woman, get married as soon as possible. Duh.
Okay, obviously.
Otherwise, you'll be eaten by your dead aunt's house.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I stand corrected. It's a parable.
The lesson is not the best.
It's not a lesson that many find applicable in the year of our Lord 2025.
Yes.
But okay. I'll let it stand, I suppose. Yeah, so we watched Hausu.
Mm-hmm.
It's another thing we did. We've done some things. Some things have happened.
Yes. So I think that like really just
Does that bring everyone up to date? Do you think
I
we've
think
done a good
that's-
enough
I think
job
that's
covering
everyone.
at least the important bits?
I think that was the important bits. Yeah.
Does that mean it's time?
It is time.
Okay. But how do we do this when we're live together? I think we should both do the do. We're both kind of on the injury list with our voices. I think
Yes.
I'm worse than you. I think I yelled more than you.
Yeah, he did yell. He did yell more than I did.
Because I understand how football works and when to yell. I think is the part of that which makes sense. But okay. It's hard to look at Brian in the eye and make the doo-doo-doo noises because we both just feel really silly at that point. Okay, the news!
The news. Okay, what do we got?
Okay, Brian, we are going to start with the new world record because it feels appropriate.
Okay.
An Australian daredevil has set a world record. And again, most of the time I bring up a world record, it's like, why was this a world record and who decided this needed to happen?
I still think the best world record is the person who visited like the museums.
Oh yeah, that is a good one. This one, do not attempt to break this record. An Australian daredevil lit his body on fire.
Okay.
And pulled a car a record distance of 328 feet while on fire to set a new world record.
Why is that a record?
Because no one's ever done it before, Brian. So it's the record for doing that.
But like, who?
These are all good questions.
Who? Okay.
Yep.
So who? Did he beat the record or set a record?
Yes. Well, I don't know that he beat a record. I don't think anyone's ever done this before.
So he set the record.
Well, he previously, his name is Joseph Totling.
Okay.
There's an umlaut over the O. I only mention it because it feels important.
Umlauts are fun.
They are. A few months ago, he set the record for fastest 100-meter car pull while in full body burn.
Okay.
He did that in Vienna on June 24th.
Okay.
And then like 2 weeks ago, I believe it was now at this point, September 17th, he lit himself on fire and got the distance record in addition to the 100-yard record for fastest 100 yards.
Fastest 100 yards.
Yeah, so he managed to pull it 328 feet while on fire. And if that seems dangerous, yes. Yes,
It sounds incredibly dangerous.
I believe that it is. I don't think that setting yourself on fire in general is a good idea. He likes to set himself on fire and then try to accomplish things while on fire.
You know what? We love that for him, but I don't love that for me.
I'm going to avoid that because it seems like an incredibly dumb idea. So, I want to show you the video because there's actual video attached to this.
Okay.
But that's not it.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. Okay.
I
Anyways,
don't know what happened to my video. Okay, I'm gonna find the video. We might have to edit this part out.
yes. All right. Well, we'll look for it later.
No, I want to show it to you. It's important. It's banana cakes. He is on fire, but it's not working right now.
Okay.
So.
Well.
All right. Fine. Anyhow, yes, Joseph Totling, 328 meters while on fire.
That feels
pulling
like a
car. It is a football field.
It feels like a lot, yeah.
It is over a football field because a football field, well, the playable surface of the play. Actually, from the end of the end zone to the end of the other end zone would be trying to do math. That's a bad idea. 300 feet for the actual part plus another 360 feet. So not quite an entire football field from the end of the end zone to the end of the end zone.
Okay.
But the actual playing surface itself, not counting the end zones, it's longer than that.
Oh, wow.
That's a long ways to pull a car.
I feel like that's
while on fire.
Lot. Yeah.
That's a lot. So he did that. Let's not try to break that record, guys.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, okay. Our next story comes to us from the World Stone Skimming Championships.
Oh.
Didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it happens in Scotland. It's an annual celebration, but this year was marred, Brian.
Why was it marred by controversy?
It was marred because there was a cheating scandal going on. Because sports,
many questions.
Yeah, as you should. Yeah, it's held every September on the western Scotland Isle of Easdale, and the rules of the competition require stones to be thrown by competitors across the surface of water to be naturally occurring from the slate of the island.
Okay, so they have to be stones from the island.
From the island.
Okay, I feel like that's okay. So wait, you're telling me someone put stones in his pocket from another place?
People were sneaking in artificial stones created to aid in throwing.
That's like cheating at golf.
It's even worse. This is the holy sport of stone skipping.
That's right, because golf isn't a sport.
Exactly. This is a real sport.
This is a real sport.
This is stone skipping, Brian.
God damn it, stone skipping is a real. Let it be known that stone skipping ranks higher than golf.
Brian, is nothing sacred.
I am so sorry. It is very clearly the sacred sport of Craig's people.
My people are the Scottish people now, I guess. We don't know what I am. We have no idea.
I mean, his last name is Fujiwara.
Is it? Okay.
Or was it Hashimoto? God, what did I say?
Did you give me a name?
I gave you in like a previous episode. I was like, "Oh, I thought you were Japanese, Craig."
Okay.
And I was like,
I don't even remember being made Japanese. I look about as Japanese as your cat.
I don't know. My cat does look
She
Japanese.
does look a little Japanese.
She has a Japanese name.
She does. Her name is Yuki. So that's true. Good point. My name is Craig. Not a traditional Japanese name,
What a Japanese name.
but it's a new Japanese name. I'm part of the new Japanese.
The new Japanese. New Japanese.
Don't know.
Okay. Anyways.
Yeah. So the commissioner of the stone skipping championships had to contact all of the individuals who were involved in this and inform them that they have been disqualified from the competition.
Well, obviously.
Yeah. And to give them credit, they deeply apologized for bringing the sport into disrepute. And they accepted their disqualification with honor, which I think is important because they did not act honorably in bringing in specially prepared stones.
I also heard that Pope Leo was the MC. So.
Yeah. Well, he had a picture of the illustration to go along.
No, that wasn't Pope Leo. That was Pope Francis.
Oh, that was the previous pope.
Previous Pope.
That's right. We need to get Pope Leo on the Bills bandwagon then.
Well, he is the first Pope that is a Red Sox fan.
White Sox.
White Sox fan.
Chicago, yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
White
That's
Sox
okay.
fan.
He's a White Sox fan. Yeah. So anyway, the rest of the stone skipping champions went without any more controversy, and there was an actual winner. I don't know who they were. It's not in the story.
I feel like that's...
Oh, I'm wrong. Kentucky man Jonathan Jennings became the first ever winner in the adult male category.
Oh.
Scottish woman Lucy Woods became the first person to win for 6 consecutive times. So she won the women's championship.
Damn.
Yeah, 6 consecutive times. She's a legend. We honor her today.
We honor her.
She did not get caught up in this cheating scandal.
Oh,
The important thing to note is there is no cash prize.
it's just bragging rights.
It's bragging rights and a trophy.
Ooh,
And yet people still had the audacity to cheat.
unbelievable.
You hate to see it. You hate to see
Unbelievable
it.
how far we have come as a society.
It's pretty bad. So I have 2 more stories. They both involve animals. One of them, to call it news, is not entirely there, but I have a thing. It's becoming more and more appropriate that if I come across this in a news story that I'm going to bring it to the air because
yes.
it's my thing. And that is animals that have been somehow altered, like pigeons becoming
that's right. Yes.
green,
Pigeons being...
squirrels being painted.
Yes.
This is my thing. I love these stories.
That's your beat.
That's my beat. I'm on the altered animal beat. It's my thing. And so this story is a bit of a, it's a historical, it's really more of a history than it is of the news, but it comes to us from 6 years ago, 2019. And are you familiar with pigeons, Brian?
I am aware of pigeons.
Yes. They apparently have pigeons even in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Actually, yes, I do know this.
Yeah. You're aware of the pigeon issue?
I'm aware of the pigeons, yes.
Okay. In 2019, the National Finals Rodeo were happening in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Okay.
Because apparently anything can happen in Las Vegas because what happens there,
Sometimes stays there.
but generally doesn't because we have the internet.
yes.
So if you're ever told that what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, don't trust that person.
Well, not anymore.
No, because they don't have what's best in mind for you. So anyhow, because the National Finals Rodeo, or maybe not, we don't know entirely why this happened because the culprit has never been found. Much like the person painting squirrels, much like the person painting the pigeon. We don't know how these things happen. We don't know who did it. We only know it was a man.
I was about to say we only know it's a man.
And again, this is definitely... This was definitely a man. So it depends on which story. Like I found this story in the New York Times, so it is a legit news story. Like
Oh.
This isn't like some kind of bogus. I found it on Reddit and someone posted something
Yeah.
in this nonsense. This actually happened.
It's
Now
not from the Kentucky Lad Register or whatever the fuck.
it's from like a place where they do real journalism,
Not the Kentucky
not the Kentucky Lad
Register.
Kentucky Lad Register. That sounds like a good publication, honestly. I think I'd buy their story.
I would also probably believe them over, like, say, I don't know, Fox News.
Fox News, right. Well, yes, indeed, sir. Anyhow,
Oh, and definitely the Daily Mail.
oh well, the Daily Mail is nonsense.
Yeah, that is a fish wrap at best.
Indeed, sir. But pigeons were found in 2019 during the National Finals Rodeo. The New York Times was only able to confirm 2 of these pigeons. I have read varying stories of up to 20 to 30 in some stories, and
Okay.
then one Facebook post said hundreds, but again, that was a Facebook post.
Yeah.
You can't, Facebook, you just can't. The legitimacy of Facebook posts is definitely called into question pretty regularly.
Correct.
But this at least happened with 2 for sure, because that's what the New York Times said. And then other publications have said up to 20 or 30. So I don't know how many of these there were, but Brian, in Las Vegas in 2019, there were pigeons walking around with cowboy hats.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yes. I mean, no, Brian, no. It's not amazing. It's bad for the birds. Because someone glued cowboy hats onto pigeons.
I stand by what I said.
Okay.
They are rats with wings.
The Audubon Society does not agree with you. They were big mad.
I mean, dude, pigeons are I don't know if pigeons are like actually part of the ecosystem. I mean, like, I truly don't, because like if you've looked online, their nest building ability is quite literally dog shit. And like I don't know why, like they're like the animal that somehow stays alive.
Yes.
When everything eats them.
They're the cockroaches of birds.
They're so dumb. There's millions of them in every city.
Yes. You are spreading all of the propaganda of the pigeon haters. But you know who disagrees with you, Brian?
Oh, let me guess, the Audubon Society?
Well, for one, but more specifically...
Okay, I swear to God, if you say PETA.
No, I'm not going to say PETA. Although I'm certain PETA would also disagree with you. But no, I was referring specifically to Mariah Hillman, who is, and wait for this.
Hold on. Okay.
Okay, you ready? Oh, wait.
I'm ready.
She is a Las Vegas-based pigeon rescuer.
I'm sure she has a noble mission. I'm sure what she's doing is great. But I just can't get behind your mission, Maria Hellman. I'm sorry.
Mariah Hillman. Put some respect on her
I
name.
didn't even get her name right.
Oh,
Mariah Hillman, I'm so sorry if you're listening to this. What you're doing means something to you.
It's important.
I know it's important to you, but
where others see humor, Brian, she sees suffering.
I'm sorry, I'm really trying. I mean, I know.
You're not trying.
I know what she's doing. She's the cause she believes in with her whole heart. But I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Like,
Brian, it's pigeons and cowboy hats. I'm on your side.
I feel so bad because I know she's like, these are lives. And I'm like, they have the brain maybe the size of my pinky fingernail. They are awful creatures.
Not to Mariah. She loves them.
Where are the humor? That is the name of the episode. Where you see humor, you see suffering.
Yeah, so some guy, because of course
It's gotta
be a
young
guy.
man's game.
It's a young man's game. Has been trapping. Well, was trapping 6 years ago. I don't think that they've continued to trap, but there was a period of time prior to the great pandemic of the year 2020 where someone was going around Las Vegas capturing pigeons.
Hold on.
Yes.
Conspiracy theory time.
Oh, conspiracy theory corner. Didn't see this coming. Here we go. I relinquished the news floor to my associate Brian with relish and anticipation.
You can't see him, but he's like really excited.
Bring it.
Okay, hear me.
Oh, I hear you.
This person did this
Yes.
to at least 2, maybe hundreds of pigeons, right?
Correct.
Okay, here's where it gets weird. So I need you to follow me.
I
need you to connect the red dots, the red lines.
Brian has a map on the wall. He's putting red lines with string all across the map. There's somehow there are numbers and mathematical equations floating in the air around him.
Yes. Okay, so hear me out.
I hear you.
Mariah Hillman.
Yes.
So mad
So
that this
mad.
happened.
So she sees suffering, Brian.
She sees these honorable, venerable creatures.
She's a professional pigeon rescuer, Brian. She sees her mission. He's trying so hard to keep it
really
together.
trying. So hear me out. She is so mad.
Yes.
She's so mad. But
Accurate.
what we don't know about Mariah Hillman is her day job.
Or apparently her name, Mariah.
God damn it. Here's what her day job is. She works for the CDC in the infectious diseases departments.
Right.
Okay,
I'm with you.
you're following me.
Oh, this is good.
Okay, she is so mad. She takes one of the pigeons and says, "I'm sorry, little pigeon. Your sacrifice is the greater good." And she concocts COVID-19. She takes that pigeon, flies it to Wuhan, China, and she created the COVID pandemic.
It all makes too much sense.
It's. Hold on, what's this? Hey, I'm getting a call. It's from the CIA.
Shut it down.
Shut it.
This cannot get out.
Okay, I just want to be.
Brian, we're in trouble.
I just want to be completely honest. Mariah Hillman. It's Mariah.
Mariah.
Mariah Hillman. I did not mean to drag your name through the mud.
No.
This is
Or even call you.
this is a satire. This is satire, humorous podcast. I just want you to know that we're not dragging your name through the mud. We're putting respect on your name and your noble mission
to save the pigeons.
to save the pigeons. I am not accusing you of this in any way, shape, or form.
We sure?
I mean, jokingly.
Jokingly. Okay.
Jokingly. Okay.
I love the fact that we're worried that Mariah is going to hear this.
I am pretty sure Mariah Hillman is. If Mariah, we're gonna get an email.
Please. I see suffering.
I demand you donate $25 and a written apology. I think I could do that.
Hashtag not all pigeons.
Hashtag not a pigeon.
Don't know what that means.
Hashtag pigeons did not make COVID-19.
A new story out of Buffalo, New York. Podcasters under fire for their controversial comments about pigeon and the onset of the coronavirus epidemic. Oh.
Okay. That's my conspiracy corner.
Okay. That was good.
Throw that out.
I mean, he's just tossing it out there. We're not telling you what the truth is. We're not saying how you
I'm
should
just
think.
saying connect the dots.
Yeah. We're
Connect
not
the
telling you
dots.
how to think. We're just asking you to, if you'd like to.
Do your own research.
That's what we do.
We're just bullshit out of our ass. Okay.
So Mariah was sad because she's seeing suffering, and so she was hunting down as many of these pigeons as she could to remove the helmets, the cowboy hats. The cowboy hats. Helmets would also be interesting. One of the concerns is that the glue would be bad for the pigeons. The pigeons appeared to be not concerned in the least. They were walking around.
They have. I don't think pigeons feel pain.
It's a bold take.
I also don't respect pigeons. Cute. It's like a yeehaw rat with wings.
The two pigeons that have been identified as for sure being wearing cowboy hats have been named Cluck Norris.
Amazing.
And Calamity Jane. Calamity Jane?
Calamity.
Calamity Jane.
Come on, man.
That's on me. I didn't put that together. Calamity Jane.
Yeah, there you go.
Cluck Norris.
Cluck Norris
is so good.
Yeah.
So pigeons had been walking around. They didn't seem to care. They seemed fine. I think some of they look jaunty and happy, but the pigeon rescuers were concerned that they would be more susceptible to hawks eating them because they wouldn't see them coming from above because the cowboy hat, it was blocking the sun out of their eyes. So that's nice for them, I would think.
And I guess aerial predators.
And aerial predators might also, yeah.
But I mean,
but again, they're pigeons.
But they're pigeons, so
yeah. So anyway, pigeons wearing cowboy hats, Brian. I have stories that if I come across a story where someone has altered an animal,
you're in it.
Speaking of that, Brian, our final story.
Okay.
This one is PETA would approve. I think. I'm not positive.
Okay.
But I think a Japanese team of scientists has won. It's called the IG Nobel Prize. It's like Instagram. What they do is they find stories of things that are advances in science that they find out about from Instagram.
Okay.
And then they award prizes to them.
Okay.
One of the teams that was recognized this year was recognized in the field of biology. It's a Japanese team that has discovered a way to help out cows, Brian, that could save the world.
Okay, well, we like cows.
We do like cows. Cows are great animals, but also it could also reduce pollution. This is actually a good thing, a good story all the way around, but it's really weird.
Okay.
Because cows, one of the things they suffer from is they get attacked by flies a lot.
That's true.
Like a lot. And ways that many farmers and ranchers deal with this is by using chemical means to reduce the amount of flies around. That pollution gets into the atmosphere. It causes problems.
Right.
It probably causes cancers and bad things. It's not good for the animals.
Hold on.
So in general, it's not good
Yes.
that cows are being attacked by flies.
Yes.
These Japanese scientists read in their scientific study
Okay.
about how zebras have far less problems. Zebras,
Yes.
apparently, due to their striping, have like 50% less or so of.
Hold on. I'm gonna.
You know where this is going.
I'm gonna jump the shark here. Are they painting zebra lines on cows? Oh, I got it.
Yeah, zebras don't get attacked by flies as much, and these scientists read about this, and so they decided to conduct a study. Brian,
I guess that's something I never really thought about.
who would have thought of this? But here's what they did: they got the cows, and they took a control group of just regular cows, and then they
Okay.
compared them to cows upon which they drew zebra stripes.
Okay.
And Brian, the cows with zebra stripes had 50% less or greater attacks of flies than the control group of cows. Literally, painting zebra stripes on cows
So
greatly reduced the amount of fly attacks. And like they didn't twitch as much, they were happier cows. They did much, much better. Which means that in a few years, all cows may just be zebra cows.
You know, I don't hate it. I don't.
If you see the photo, it's pretty wonderful.
It's pretty great.
Here's the downside.
Ah, damn it! Here it comes.
Well, after you paint zebra stripes on a cow, it turns out those go away after just a few days.
Oh,
so we're gonna need to develop a zebra striping system for all cows, which might become expensive.
Yeah, but it's better for the environment.
Because there's less like pesticides being put into the world. So yeah, theoretically, if we could get all cows across the world to be painted like zebras, it could lead to a less resistant or less reliance upon upon non-striped cows. Basically, we wouldn't have to put all that bug spray out into the world. Less pollution, better for the world, better for the cows. Just everybody wins. And whoever develops the zebra striping system, that's a whole new growth industry.
That is.
Because there's a lot of cows out there.
You know, they have candy stripers. There'll be zebra stripers.
This could be a new job. AI's not taking that job, damn it.
Correct. AI cannot take that job.
So the possibility exists. It's probably unlikely, but I envision a world 5 or 6 years from now in which when we're driving, through Kansas or something, and we look and we see the cows on the side of the road.
Truly, this is a step to a utopian society.
I mean, it's not going backwards is all I'm saying. We're going to see nothing but zebra striped cows all across the United States.
I really like that.
And I think that would be fabulous. So anyway, I'm Craig, and that is the news. It's a good news day, right?
Good news.
Yeah. That's why I was sad last week when we couldn't do it.
That makes sense.
Which is fine.
For reasons of Pokemon.
Of course. Well, Pokemon does need to take precedence sometimes, and I fully respect that.
Browky. Sorry. Yes. Hold on. There was something I had, and then I forgot what it was.
Oh, no.
I do have
He
it.
remembers.
I remembered. Okay. Have I told you about the anime Kunosoba?
I maybe. Kunosoba. Hey, I remembered it.
I believe it's
4 seconds.
Is it Kunosoba? I think it's Kunosoba. Let me just double check the name because it's an amalgamation of like a word.
Oh, okay. You have told me about many anime. Do I remember the names of all of them? No. Oh, and I think it's important to note while Brian looks this up, Hausu is not an anime.
Yeah.
It's just a bonkers 1970s movie that is shot in the weirdest possible way with absolutely no regards to a consistent artistic ideal.
Yes.
Or theme or any commitment to making sense.
So, it's called Konosuba.
Konosuba.
God's blessing on this wonderful world.
Well, that sounds nice.
Wrong.
I said it sounded nice. I couldn't imagine it was nice.
So it's one of those movies, it's one of those shows where dude gets hit by a truck.
I cannot believe I'm about to say this, but my God, that's such a trope.
It really is, yes.
Why is that a trope? What's wrong with Japan? Why is it so common that everybody gets hit by a truck?
Well, that's just a way to, get it's a
it's a way to move the story.
It's a story vehicle.
I don't demerit.
Okay, anyways. So he gets hit by a truck. He sees this goddess. The goddess is like, "Hey man, you got wiped. You got blasted. Sorry, dog.
That happens.
We're gonna send you to this world, and you can take one thing with you." And he's like, I don't know what to take. And then this turns out this goddess is kind of a bitch. And he's like, well, you know what? I'm going to take you with me. And she's like, you can't do that. Turns out he can. So he takes this goddess with him. And this goddess is bitching the whole time. To be fair, not her station. And so the whole goal is he has to kill the demon lord to be able to go back to his world or whatever.
So he's like a demon exterminator at this point.
Right, but he starts out as like a very low level, shitty D&D type character.
Okay, he has to he has to level up.
He has to level up.
Okay.
And so he levels up the whole time, and this goddess is very hedonistic, only looks out for herself, stuff like that.
Okay.
So he meets another character who is like kind of cringy, and she can only do one attack called Explosion. And after she does that one attack a day, she can't do anything else for the rest of the day.
Well, that's a limited power set, but okay.
The final character that he meets is she's a paladin, which means she can like take a beating. Turns out she's a masochist.
That's quite a combination.
Yes. And so the whole shtick of the show is he's trying to navigate his way through this. And he's stupid. The goddess is stupid. And his two other party members are both stupid. Like, they're just so dumb. And it's like a comedy of errors through the entire way. And the guy, being a man, and it also being repressed in Japan, is also like, hey, this girl's kind of cute.
Of course.
And it never goes well. That's the best part, is it never goes well for him. Because he's also kind of a creep. Kind of a creepo.
So it's not a... Okay.
So yeah. So there's a movie. There's 3 seasons in a movie. And in the movie, there's this woman who's very well endowed. And she's a demon.
In anime?
In anime. Yes.
No.
People with normal proportions.
Don't exist in anime.
They do not. Anyways, so he's like, yeah. And this demon lady like grabs him and is like, hey, I'm going to take you with me. And he's like, I'm okay with this. Like, I'm fine with this. And then he's like, wait a minute, something's poking me in the back. And so he realizes, because she's a chimera, she puts like different body parts. He's like, yes, I have both. And he is, of course, horrified because he is, of limited thinking. But also, it's played up for laughs.
Comedy, yes.
For comedy, yes. And he...
So it's like the crying game anime version.
Yes. So, yeah, anyways. And that's just like... And it just goes on and on. And I mean, he eventually makes it through and has killed like a bunch of different generals of the Demon King.
Because he got enough XP.
Because he gets enough XP. And because he actually kind of has good strategies. But a lot of them require him to, sacrifice himself. Because, that's his redemption arc. Because he's a creepo.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to be watching that one.
No.
But that's all right.
It is a good one, though.
I mean...
It is good if you're into it.
If you're into it.
If you're into
that sort of thing. I feel like I'm very generous with my anime watching with you.
Yes.
So...
He's only seen My Neighbor Craig.
I've only watched from beginning to end Totoro.
Yes.
I have seen a lot of things, though, Brian. These eyes, through the curse that is Instagram.
I've seen a lot.
I've seen some things. I've seen some things that I shouldn't have seen.
Yes.
I've seen some things I couldn't have seen, I would have thought. And yet, here we are.
And yes, and they put it to film.
They do. Celluloid has been... Large amounts of celluloid has been dedicated to this perverse purpose, and I don't know. I'm still here, so I guess it hasn't killed me yet, but
not yet.
But yet being the operative word in that sentence.
Operative word. Yes. So I guess we know what it's time for.
Oh yes, my friend. It is indeed time for that. The movie pitch segment. I'm gonna go first.
Do you have one?
I think I have one. We are going to pitch my movie in the city of New York.
Okay.
But it's a Western.
Okay.
So
like a neo-Western?
No. Straight up Western, based in New York City. And you think to yourself, this is impossible. No. No, it is not. Because it's going to be modern New York City today.
Okay. But people have horses?
No. People are acting exactly like they would in New York. You're not going to see you're not going to see any people in cowboy hats.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I hate where this is going.
No, you don't. This is great. This is wonderful.
Is it an animated film?
Maybe. I'm open to doing this in a variety of ways. I don't know how we're gonna. We'll worry about that when we decide. Once we get to the artistic direction of it. This is just the pitch.
Okay.
Because you see, the Western element is all of the pigeons.
Wearing cowboy hats.
And they're wearing cowboy hats, Brian.
What would the pigeons ride? Rats?
They have to ride rats, Brian.
Are the rats...
It's in New York City. What else would they ride?
Also wearing cowboy hats.
Do horses wear cowboy hats, Brian?
You can make them wear cowboy hats.
Well, you can make anything wear a cowboy hat.
Enough glue and gumption.
But while some will find humor, others will see suffering.
The name of the episode, where others find humor, some find suffering, and with glue and gumption, you can do anything.
So it's a Western.
Okay.
Everybody talks like cowboys because the people talking are the pigeons.
Okay.
But the backdrop is New York City.
Okay.
And so they're riding rats around
Okay.
the Wild West.
Okay.
Because in pigeon world, New York
That's how it
is
works,
wild. Yeah. It's not settled. It's crazy time. Like there are no laws. It's madness.
Okay.
But it is in New York City, but it's a Western because we've made a Western happening in New York City.
Yes.
There will be cows that have zebra stripes on them.
Yes.
They will factor in somehow. How? I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. There will
With
be
enough glue and gumption.
in the background there will be a guy who's being dragged to an alternate dimension with goddesses and masochist demons and what have you. We'll just see that in the background though. We won't even explain it.
So it'll be like the Naked Gun movie.
I haven't seen it yet,
Okay.
but I need to
It's
because
very
I've
good.
heard it's very good. Yes. But yeah, there'll be things happening in the background that are unexplained for reasons we don't even need to go into, but it'll just be references, from
Yeah.
this show or whatever. There'll be a guy going straight down Broadway in New York City, lit on fire, dragging a car. We won't explain it. We don't need to explain it.
Right.
It's the Wild West, Brian.
Yes.
I mean, it's also New York City, but it's the Wild West because what has anyone ever set a Western in modern day New York City? I think I'm onto something new and good.
They have done one in Boston.
Did I set this in Boston, Brian?
Wow, okay. A look of indignation. Jesus, okay.
Boston is the Wild West, Brian. Of course they've set one there. What are you thinking?
I'm sorry. Yes.
Yes. So it's new. This is outside the box thinking, Brian.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll have a hero pigeon.
Okay. The sheriff? Or is he a Mexican pigeon?
No, he's Cluck Norris, Brian.
God damn it. And his wife
His wife, Kulamity Jade.
Alright, I saw that coming.
Well, you should have. And they will be fighting against evil pigeons in black cowboy hats. I don't have any good names for them.
Like bandits.
Yeah, more like the Cowboys from Tombstone, like
Okay.
a gang that is trying to civilize New York City because it's clearly not civilized yet.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's only 2025. Like
Yeah.
New York is. Yeah. Yeah, and then it's just a battle of the good cowboy pigeons and the bad cowboy pigeons. It's your typical Western. There's going to be shootouts. There's going to be saloons.
How do they flap their wings and they have in their little feet 6-shooters?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Well, they have them in their wings, so like they can quick draw. Somehow they're going to be able to, like, they have the 6-shooters tucked into their belts,
Okay.
and they are able to use their wings to quick draw to because there will be shootouts because it's
Okay.
the Wild West. We'll have there'll be twists and turns. There'll be tragic deaths. There will
a lot of blood.
Brian. So much blood. This is going to be
The bloodiest
bloodiest Western ever set in New York City.
Okay. Of
Yeah.
which there are many.
Many modern day New York City. It's important.
Many of them.
This isn't like Gangs of New York when they're just settling New York. New York is settled by humans.
Yes. But it's the Wild West for pigeons.
It's the Wild West for pigeons. Correct.
Okay.
So yeah. So we just have a lot of fun playing with how wild it is and civilized at the same time, depending on what species you are.
Okay.
That's going to require some good art direction because we'll we'll go to like a settled scene at a Starbucks and humans are just having coffee, and then we'll zoom down into the lower level where
like
the
a
pigeons
shootout.
are, and there's shootouts, and there's people riding ratback, not people, pigeons riding ratback,
Pigeons riding.
pigeons riding ratback.
Okay, I do like that.
It's pretty good.
Pigeons riding ratback. Okay, that is
It's just a Western. There's lots of great. We'll have to come up with some good characters other than Cluck Norris and Calamity Jane.
Yeah.
We'll have to come up with a good villain.
Yeah.
They will all have to be glued with cowboy hats, unfortunately, for people that are dedicated pigeon
You know,
rescuers.
just to make Mariah Hillman happy.
Yeah, Mariah. This is for you. We'll dedicate the movie to Mariah Hillman.
But it'll have to be animated.
It will have to be animated. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't think she wants a movie dedicated to herself. If the pigeons are actually real pigeons,
Yes.
we can probably do more with anime or animation, anyways. It's not going to be an anime. No, no, no,
no.
This is my movie.
Hear me out.
It is not going to be an
It could
anime.
be sick as hell with
I mean-
like cut lines and like, dude, I'm telling you.
Okay, we'll consider it.
Okay.
We'll consider it. I'll keep all options open.
Okay.
We need a good name though, and I don't have it yet. The Wild West Side.
That's a good one. Bandits of Brooklyn.
Bandits of Brooklyn.
Ooh.
Semicolon. The Wild West Side.
Yes. Okay.
I mean, those are two different parts of New York.
No, I got a better one.
You got it.
Bandits of Bronx. Bandits of the Bronx.
Bandits of the Bronx.
The Wild West Side.
The West Village 7.
Ooh, that's another good one. The Greenwich Gang.
Manhattan Madness. I don't know.
Okay.
There's a lot of fun things you can do.
You can get really silly with it. Yeah. Okay.
We don't want it to be too silly. This is a hardcore
A serious
pigeon cowboy movie set in New York City.
Yes.
It's got to be at least a little serious.
a little serious.
Not too slapstick.
Not too slapstick.
It's going to be gritty, Brian. I
Like
think that's
like
important.
the Philadelphia Flyers mascot.
Yeah, oh, he's the best. I love him.
Okay.
All right, your turn, Brian. I dare you to top the Wild West Side.
Hold on to your hat, sir.
I don't have to. It's glued on.
I should have seen that guy. Okay. The story starts out in Orchard Park.
Ooh.
A young woman is taken by the Bills. She loves the Bills.
She's taken. Oh,
No,
no, she's not taken by the
No,
Bills.
no.
She is taken with the Bills.
with the Bills.
Okay,
yeah.
not by the
So
Bills.
he's a big Bills fan.
This is not a story where she's abducted by a professional football
No.
team. Okay, good.
Although that could be a really
That
good
could be wild.
movie. We'll
Yeah.
have to explore that. But so this woman, humble beginnings, Orchard Park. She spent her childhood skipping stones
Ooh.
on Lake Erie.
Ooh. It's good.
Okay.
In Zubaz.
In Zubaz, of course.
Naturally.
So she hears about this prestigious, venerated, time-honored tradition in Scotland, the stone skimming. So she trains and she goes there. Okay? and she sees what's super weird because Scotland is so far advanced. All the cows are striped, Zubaz striped.
I hope Zubaz keeps the flies off even stronger.
Yes.
Yes.
So there's Zubaz striped. She's like, just like home.
Just like home.
Because everyone knows in Western New York, all the cows
are zebras. Yes.
all the cows are Zubaz striped.
Yes.
So she's she goes to the opening party, and there she sees a legend of the game, of the stone skipping game.
At the tailgate.
Skips McGillicuddy.
Yes.
And Skips McGillicuddy sees her ability and says, I think you can skip anything.
I can train you.
I can train you. And so cue 80s era montage sequence where she's not sequence
Right.
where she's like skipping just random shit. So
What did she skip?
I'm getting to
I'm so intrigued.
that.
Okay.
Craig.
I apologize.
Okay. You can't see this right now, but Craig is like leaning way far in, and I'm just like pointing at him with like every single syllable.
The intensity of this moment cannot be overstated.
And so she's actually going to the she's going to the game, and something happened. She gets hit by a truck,
Of course she does.
and she
Damn it.
sees the goddess. And the goddess is like, I will bestow upon the ability for you to skip anything across any body of water.
That's her superpower.
That becomes her superpower. And so she gets sent back. She's okay. She's fine. It was a low speed. It was a
It's a low speed truck.
low speed truck.
No one ever dies from getting hit by a truck.
Right.
That's not how
Sorry, it was a
works.
low speed lorry because that's what they call it.
That's what they call it. Sure.
So she gets up. She's ready to go. Gets checked out. It turns out there are no more stones in Scotland to skip.
Scotland has been wiped clean of stones.
Have been wiped clean of stones. Okay? So, and it turns out that someone has been gluing cowboy hats to pigeons
In Scotland.
in Scotland.
I love it.
Yes. And so she's like, I know what I must do. So she grabs a pigeon,
Cowboy hatted pigeon.
cowboy hat a pigeon, and skips it,
across the water.
skips it across the water.
Just visioning a pigeon skipping across the water. It's too much.
In
It's
a cowboy hat.
too much. I know what I'm drawing this week.
I quite literally had to wind all of that up to get to that point.
Like, you're drawing what I'm gonna say, you jerk. I'm gonna make it happen.
So,
Oh my god.
she of course wins.
Well, yeah. Although, to be fair, it's a stone skipping championship.
Well, it gets murked. It's murked.
It's murked.
There's no more stones.
There's no more stones. You gotta skim what you can.
You gotta skip what you can.
Oh.
So, it turns out that she becomes the new Skips McGillicuddy.
Ooh, it's like a title that gets.
It's a title.
It's like the Dread Pirate Roberts.
Yes. And so, the final scene is her, Skips McGillicuddy, waving happy, holding this pigeon, who's a little wet, and no worse for wear.
Getting skipped across the water doesn't affect the pigeon.
Well, yeah.
I mean, he's built for this, really.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you seen them? That's perfect for skipping across.
Of all of the birds, I feel like a pigeon is the best to skip across a body
Correct.
of water.
Correct. And at least one to protest.
Unless you have bird blindness.
Unless you have bird blindness.
You're definitely going to think the pigeon is the way to go. An eagle, get out of here. You're not skipping an eagle
Right,
across a
right.
body of water. That's
Right.
always read the back of the Q-tip box.
Yeah, there's no way to go across. You know what else skips really well across the water? A box of Q-tips. And you would know this if you've
Just turned over the box.
and read the back of Q-tip.
Always skip the box of Q-tips across the water
Yes.
after reading the instructions on the back of the box.
Untitled with Brian and Craig is produced and edited by me, Brian Dunnigan. It is also hosted by me, Brian Dunnigan, as well as Craig Dodge. Opening and ending themes are created by AI, so nobody has license to those.